Hello. No one is in the chat room yet, but for those who might watch this after the fact, my name is Shera. Hello, and welcome to the stream. Or the video, as it goes. We're gonna do a little bit more House Flipper tonight. Hello, Tori. You ninja'd right in. Well, I can appreciate that. Thank you for popping in, Dory. I'm gonna probably wait till 8:05 to begin in earnest. So I'm just gonna park my character outside the house so I can open it and show y'all what I've been working on. How are the noise levels? Can you hear the ambient music? Is it all? Yeah. No worries. I just want to make sure stuff sounds okay. Well, at least there's that. Where's this? Any better? The music's still pretty quiet. It could be OBS. Hmm. No, there's something fucky-wucky with OBS because I just checked my stream and I don't hear the music on it. Oh, unless it's... Oh. It might be because I'm not on the game screen. So technically the screen I'm on right now isn't catching the audio of the game because I'm not in the right scene. Okay, that makes more sense. Basically, the starting soon thingo I have is in a separate thingo. Yeah, they're partitioned. Okay, I feel better now that I'm like, oh no, I didn't change anything in the interim OBS. What have you done? Give it a few more minutes for folks to trickle in. Probably about 8:05, I will start playing in earnest. But yes, I hope everyone is, or hope folks are doing well and having a good day. I procrastinated chores for most of the day by resubbing to Final Fantasy XIV, and now I'm procrastinating with this. The only chore I'm giving myself tonight, though, after I stop streaming, is simply to split up the clothes I have to put away into, like, what needs to be washed versus what's okay, and then, like, dividing them into what needs to be hung up versus put away. I'm redoing my room, or I'm fixing up my room, which has not been properly set up since I moved in a couple years ago. Depression and anxiety is a hell of a drug. But I do start work on Monday, so I need to get my ducks in a row, and I still have until Monday to do it, so I should be okay. It just occurs to me that since y'all can't hear the music, this is just strings of silence. I'm so sorry. Well, I might as well get started then. Alright. So we're gonna do more jobs today. I wanted to show off, I didn't really do much out here aside from cleanup. I actually plan on, like, re-tiling all of this so it looks a little bit neater. I should probably close this. Okay, so yeah, I have redone at least the main, like, the public areas of this house. Made it something that actually looks lived in. Yeah, like the blue and the white. It's kind of vaguely modern, and it is modern in its sensibilities. I actually come to think on it. Like, I haven't done in there yet. But yeah, I did all of this off stream, and I really wanted to show it off because I'm proud of it, and I think it turned out pretty well. And I learned how to use the tools in this game, which is always good. Okay, so yeah, that would be a pretty dress, like specifically this, because that would make a baller dress. I actually have some sheets that have a similar fabric that I'm thinking about turning into something. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of how this turned out. I haven't done the bedrooms or the bathroom yet and all that jazz, but I did all this public area. That would be really neat, Tori. I think that would look really pretty. But yes, so I wanted to show this off before we get started because I'm really proud of it. And I think it turned out well. Let me actually give y'all a quick refresher on what it looks like at the start of the game. anyone who wasn't here for the previous streams. This is what you wake up in, your character wakes up in when you first arrive. Because this is, if in case anyone forgot, this is your parents' house. They moved out and left you with it. So yeah. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, it's just kind of a mess. My favorite is the wallpaper, the cockatoo and the zebra wallpaper. Like, God bless our character's parents. I got the feeling it's mostly the mother. She's the only one who ever, like, communicates with us? I'm assuming the father's still alive. I don't think we ever get an email from him, though. So yes, as you can see, my aesthetic is a little different. Alright, so let's get started on the job. I believe yes. Alright, cleaning up after the flood, L. Ortiz. Dear Miss PC, my house was flooded. The entire first floor is ruined. I need someone to clean up the mess and replace the damaged furniture. I have no idea how it was even possible. The company designing the house assured me that the spot was carefully chosen by environmental specialists. I thought that meant it was safe from those sorts of natural disasters. I hope you'll be able to make the first floor look like there was never any water damage to begin with, and hopefully I won't need this kind of help from you in the future. Best regards, Leon Ortiz. Now, by company designing the house, I assume that they mean the Ascenzos, which is the name of, like, a big corporate, like, house designing company that Tom used to work for. He said that all of their stuff was pretty cookie cutter and, like, soulless, though. Hi, Brian. Thank you for popping in. So, the fact that the Ascenzos would have made a mistake like this doesn't surprise me, given that we know from what little we know about them so far, they're kind of haphazard in their stuff. Oh, wrong button. That seems to be the case, because, like, Tom implies that, like, they're the big corporate company, and we're the mom and pop house flippers, and they're the, you know, the big official dudes. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I just got off of playing some FF14 for the first time in ever, and my fingies is all... So yeah, it doesn't surprise me that the Ascenzo is, like, screwed up, because any company that, you know, they're gonna cut corners. So, in my other profile, I have actually beat this game. And like, the quote-unquote main story, anyway. Does this count as a separate section back here? Nope, seems to be same section. Is this separate from back here? Yes. Oh, not sure if I mentioned this, but, like, we were joking last time because I found out that, like, this town and everything is supposed to be, like, vaguely Italian, which that makes all of the seaside villas and, like, the vaguely, like, Mediterranean art style make sense. But, you know who's also Italian? The mob. So I assume that Tom used to work for the mob. Yeah, actually, Tori, that makes sense, yeah. Well, I mean, they haven't taken nobody has taken the time to redo all of it since climate change began in earnest. So it makes sense why it'd be wicked out of date. Is vaguely Italian a new drag queen? I'm not sure why we're throwing away, like, useful things that could still be used, like cans and... not cans, pans. But... Alright, normally I like to get the loose garbage first, but I cannot see shit with all this crap on the floor. This place did get proper dirty and damaged. I know this takes 10 years, but it also does actually clean up the actual scrubbing portion, so 'tis worth. Actually, let's just work our way back into the living room from here. Oh, y'all can hear the audio now, right? And everything, it coming through okay? Wrong button, sure. Don't we just... God. I would like, if cleaning were this easy in real life, there would not be like a speck of dust anywhere in my fucking house. Unfortunately, that is not how it be. Scrub-a-dub-a-dub-a-dub. Yes, a set of tongs, which apparently can't be salvaged. Sins are indelible, wrought upon the soul of a space. They can never be scrubbed clean. And now for the many, many windows. I did discover that WASD works for this, though. WASD makes this so much easier than just wiggling my fucking mouse around like a mad woman. Yeah. Oh. I also found out that you can redo jobs, which is nice, just like the original game. It's also an incredibly easy way of making money. Without even trying, my other character that I beat the game on has like $500,000. I didn't even repeat any of the jobs, it's just what I got at the end of the day. It's like, okay, game. I guess you did match inflation. Thank you guys for joining in the stream, though. I felt like I should do another one before. I might even do one Sunday. I want to see if I can't finish, like... I mean, they did. I kind of want to get the story mode for this done before I start work, because after that point, I'm not sure how much time I'll have at night. Um, but we shall see what happens. And but you. Okay. Yo. I don't even know what that is. Rocks? Pebbles? Gravel? I assume it's like gravel. Alright, we done with vacuuming? Oop, wrong button. Nope. A little bit. Or never mind. Is that garbage or vacuum? Vacuum. Is that... wrong button. We good? We good. Just double check to make sure. They kinda look like it, don't they? Stain. So I'm missing a stain out here. I said out here, not in there. There's much fuck ton in there. Ah. I might as well do that while I'm out here. There's lights over there, so... I don't fucking know. Deal with the random lights. That's all you're getting. Apparently. Stains. Okay, so I still have one that's specifically... Oh. Well, there we are with the outside, then. Jesus. Yeah, I'd say that counts. This counts as some water damage. Damage in general. I remember there was a water damage one in the first game, too. It was one of the first houses that you could flip. I'm not sure why we need to get rid of the plant, because the plant looks fine, but okay. If anyone was doing demon summoning, I'm blaming the company that built this building. They couldn't even be stylish about it. For shame. No pentacles anywhere. Nothing fun. No upside down crosses. For shame. Yeah, sounds about right. Hello, Kit. Thank you for joining. So rare to see A-frame. This is an A-frame house, right? It's a giant triangle. Is that what that's called? A? Because it's a giant A? Or am I thinking of something else entirely? Either way, we actually have some of the houses that are built like this that are like in the middle of the woods back near my hometown. And they're specifically houses that were built as camps, summer camps, by Flatlanders. So, like, I am familiar with and resent this type of house. Like, we used to go these are especially they're especially common, at least in New Hampshire, around lakes. or like in the woods near bodies of water. At least that's where I've always encountered them. I think maybe there are one or two on the hill where I grew up in the middle of the woods. They're not houses. Real ass people that live in the area do not. Do not. It makes sense with built or bought by folks not from the area, I presume, or folks that are just trying to be trendy. Remember that one time in college? So was it Burke that got in a ton of trouble for having the program for U.S. like citizenship or green card or something for investors? For like when they were doing the water park? Hi, Bun. Thanks for joining. What I was gonna say is I don't know if it was Burke, but there was whichever of the resorts. Yeah, yep. Oh, Jay Peak. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was some kind of scandal a few years back where foreign investors, could basically buy themselves a green card if they donated to it while it was still being built. I could be wrong. Those could just be rumors, but it just made me think of that time in college where the younger brother of one of my high school friends asked me to marry somebody, to marry a foreigner so he could get a green card. They offered to give me like $10,000, but I was so offended. I was like, excuse the fuck out of you. Like, yeah. I could have sworn I told y'all this, but maybe I didn't. Maybe it slipped my mind. But yeah, no, I got offered like $10,000 to marry a dude so he could get his green card. Yeah, I think you were one of the first ones I told, Kit, because I was like screaming in rage. And you were still going to the college back then. Alright, so this is a nice space. 2 bedrooms. 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a study. I wouldn't accept an A-frame house. No thank you. In the middle of the woods? Fuck that. I want to move back home to northern Vermont, northern New Hampshire, but like, my ass has gotten spoiled by being able to move around, you know, without a fucking car. They mentioned that, but you have to be, I guess we would have had to have remained married for like 10 years or something. And I was like, I'm not marrying some motherfucker. And it would also be like transparently just to get this dude's green card because I was still in college at that point. And, this dude was living in New Hampshire, southern New Hampshire. He was doing the thing where foreign folks live here on a work visa. Yeah, so it was a ludicrous situation, and it pissed me off something fierce. Let's see. You're a baby. You're also baby. Wait, are there 2 lamps? Yes. Well, the lamps are gonna have to share space with the babies. Are you big? Yes. Large? Yes. Excellent. I think you... Yes, go in the bitty one. I actually don't know if I want... I think maybe you should... But you don't... It doesn't look right either. Yeah, fuck it. I'm not the designer right now. I'm the cleaner. Yeah. I think... Yeah, this is just... What else is going here? Do we have any shelves? Bookcase? Oh, I don't know. I can't put the bookcase on this wall, so I guess I'll put this on this wall. This is weird. This is weird-ass furniture. I thought we left the fucking wood panels back in the 70s. Where will you fit? Okay, door's there. I mean, we joke, but that's true. Like, we're having quite an 80s and 90s renaissance at present. This fucking desk lamp, that's the Triforce, okay. Why is it... It looks like a sideways, like, Mario tube sticking up out of the ground. That's weird. Sorry, fighting with my OBS slightly. Gold leaf frames and clawfoot tubs were certainly a great deal classier, if nothing else. Good question. Yeah. Yeah, this works. Okay, I did that one. Did here. So this is my only space left. Looks like... There's a yes, there is a dining table too, so I guess... Where's the door? Door is here. Okay, so we got plenty of space to work with. I'm putting this motherfucker right here. A little more this way, maybe. I don't know. Fashion has always deeply confused me. No, this isn't an extremely tempting destination for bird death. MBD. And that's, you know, even leaving aside like you said, the giant windows looking in on people's bedrooms. Did y'all notice that, like, no, this bedroom has just casually fucking door to the outside, MBD, in my bedroom. You know what? It's valid, Tori. Okay, so door's here, so... Good enough, whatever, fuck it. Wait, is this backwards? Why the fuck did it come out the gate backwards? Whatever. Do any other furniture? No, just... I think... Hello, goons! Your parents' house sounds terrifying, Brian. Thank you for joining, Coons. I gotta do a whitelist so it doesn't, like, flag your name as a swear every time, Coons. So can you stop? I swear it's not I promise it's not a swear. It's just my buddy's name. I know. I don't know that I would want to deal with this many orchids. They're such fussy little piss babies of plants. Oh dear. Okay, so that's this room, which means... Oh yeah, there's some outside furniture. And then... I thought I had to put out some more lights. I guess not. Okay. Door's there. Okay. It's just unfortunate that your name has a second, that, you know, it's just an unfortunate coincidence regarding your name. Oh, I don't fucking care anymore. I don't know where to put these. I don't know. Good enough. That appears to be it. The before and after is one thing I hope they add ASAP. Have you eaten anything, Kit? Have you had supper? Okay. More light, please. Hello. I have an ambitious project to renovate my family summer house. It's just so dark and cluttered now, but I believe you'd be able to help with that. I'd ask you to let more light inside. You could get rid of the balcony in the front, it's damaged anyway, and install more windows instead. I prefer the interior to be more spacious and modern as well. I like to go there whenever I need some peace and quiet. Since my boys are grown up, I had the house all for myself, but I wonder, maybe after the renovation I'll be able to convince someone to join me? Thank you for your hard work. Reva Gosel. Oh, mood about the face mask bunny. I always have a hard time not touching my face. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Eh? Um. Can y'all hear and see me? OBS said it disconnected. Yeah, OBS went down for a moment and I have no idea why. Weird. You don't see anything? S of a B. You don't see anything? S of a B. I checked. You might want to reload, Bun, because I seem to be able to see myself on stream. Ah, that's fair. So sorry about that. I have no idea what caused that. Hopefully the recording is normal. Okay, casually selling everything.
Reva Goshal speaking. I hope the words I asked for
Goshal.
isn't too hard. How do you like our little summer house?
I mean, I ain't seen it yet, but it's lovely.
Thank you. I think so as well. I really love how remote it is. I always go there when I need some peace and quiet. I feel deeply connected to nature when I meditate there. You know, it's such a soothing feeling. So I'm really grateful to everyone who fought to protect this forest. Oh, that reminds me. I lost my gratitude journal recently. That's actually why I'm calling. I can't find it anywhere. Could you keep an eye out for it while you work on my summer house?
Well, yes. 'Tis yours.
You're such a kind soul. I really hope we'll come across each other again. Maybe if they ever finish that community center. I was thinking about doing some open entry yoga classes there. Oh, speaking of, I actually have to return to work now. Take care and have a lovely day.
One thing I appreciate is that, like, most of the characters we've encountered so far in this game are nice. Ah, yes, I am too strong for OBS. Okay, I can't reach that yet. Yeah, this is nice. Okay, so then it's just those, and I can do those once I get upstairs. Oh yeah, I get to show the newcomers to the stream my house all over again. Thank you guys for joining, by the way. 9,001. Just, just an additional one. I mean, going over it still caused a cascade failure, but, MBD. These look dirty, but I can't clean them. Oh well. Oh, I am actually, yeah, I'm supposed to be selling all of this, aren't I? Oops, sorry, butts. But the art's perfectly fine. Why are we getting rid of it? Oh well. You're so picky. Fucking... See, the funny thing is, I haven't even touched Homestuck in years. Meanwhile, like, Kit's brother, all fucking over it, recently reread it, all that jazz. I can't ever escape the Homestuck. Which is just as well, given that it's the whole reason I became friends with, I can words, I swear. It's all part of the reason I became friends with Jay in the first place. I would have to, like, dedicate time and energy to reread Homestuck, I think. I just don't got the mental fortitude for it right now. Alright. No, let me up. Okay, to prevent the same issue I had last time, do all the editing before you do any of the items. That's what I have learned from mistakes on my other profile. Appear needed windows. I should reread Problem Sleuth, actually. You are unfortunately correct, Tori. What's funny is I actually found some of my old Homestuck shit while cleaning these past couple days. Can you fucking do it, please? Thank you. How rude. I mean, you can destroy walls in House Number 1, But, like, I don't think you couldn't get rid of floors. Definitely. That was certainly one thing that was not an option. Well, I appreciate you lurking. Let's see. Oh yeah, she said that her kids grew up, so I guess it makes sense. Get rid of their little kid stuff. Guess it makes sense, yeah. 15 years, huh? Gratitude journal. Or so I presume, given that I was able to collect it. Okay, so sell these two. Ah, that's another gratitude journal, I believe. What else do you want me to sell? Nothing. Okay, we're done in here. Do you count as one big room? Yes, you do. Okay. Whee! Though, I kind of love... I don't know, I kind of like how eclectic that is. This is a much, much cleaner looking, though. Don't remind... I just sold the wrong thing. Derp, derp. But we don't need more reminders about the, ceaseless passage of time. Figured out this can use was too, which I like. Sure. Psychic damage bun. Be careful. Whee! Yup, it was update. It was update, and the 8 part was the number 8, if I remember correctly. My buddy Puck used to draw, he drew, art of me and his troll sodas back then to act as the update art. Yeah, me and fucking... I know that me and several folks gave it a shot. I had to have at least tried it with Jay. Didn't I? Yeah, no. It wasn't a very... Pastor Chum wasn't a very good chat program, but it did exist. It was incredibly clunky. Yep. See, it's funny you say that, Bun, because I feel like me and Kit were talking about that a week or two ago. About the like the Sharpie bathtub and just in the stained, all of the damage to the many, many hotel rooms. Man, Homesick was a hell of a ride. Emphasis on hell. I guess. And per this diagram, this is supposed to go here, I guess. Please give the lady many scritches. Oh, man. The flashbacks. Oh, the cringe. The cringe was real. Oh yeah, fence was for upstairs. I probably should have done this beforehand, but I didn't. Now I'm gonna die. Hopefully my client pays for the funeral costs. Or I could just be a ninja, that's good too. Where to put you? I guess over here. You'll be lost if I put you against the wood, but that's fine. Yeah. I have no good goddamn idea where to put these. Please ignore my placement of these. I have legitimately no good goddamn idea. Like, absolutely clueless. Oh no, the concept was great. The fandom and execution left some shit to be desired. But the same could be said with Homestuck. Didn't they say some legit racist shit on Hetalia? Or am I misremembering? I just assume that them people are just racist at all times. Because let's be real, it's kind of a fair assumption. Oh, get down here. I can't see shit. I don't like that this isn't symmetrical. But then again... Oh, fuck it. This isn't something I should be wasting too much time on. Just cleaning in here. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Get out here. Oh jeez. I mean, yeah, it was that era, wasn't it? I don't know what this is or what it's supposed to be. So I'm just gonna... you can stay over here. You can be isolated to this corner, I guess. Yeah, tasty, tasty shock jokes. 20K for that. Yeah. Yeah, to folks who came later to the stream, I redid this downstairs space. Into more my aesthetic. And the thing is, I kept the design, just not the colors. Like, this pillar had two sideways things here, like, the style of all of this is the same. I basically just redid it and changed the colors. And added a bunch of plants. I'm really happy with how it turned out, I gotta say. So yeah, happy with that. Just wanted to show those of you who came in late real quick, because it's an excuse for me to show shit off. Also, look, there's a sewing machine and related thingamajigs. Some tabletop games. I was pleased by the amount, like, I gotta say, that as things stand... Ooh, can I not open this? Gotta be because of that. Well, it's just for looks anyway. But yeah, there's still a relatively small amount of decorations and furniture and stuff because the game is so new. We'll see if that ultimately gets expanded upon. Ooh. My parents are moving again. Hello, dear daughter. Your mother asked me to let you know that we're moving house again. She misses having the beach nearby and wants to live in Sunset Bay now, so I hope you didn't plan to visit us in Cozy Village. And know that I am proud of you. I've heard many good things about your work in Peanut Cove. Send Tom my regards. Dad. That doesn't sound... vaguely... Okay, so I gathered all of the sticky notes in the house and brought them here. Aw, that's neat. So there's... Oh, wait, no. That's... I think that was under the bed. Send Tom documents, and then there's Tom's exam. Whoa! Hi, Sam! Oh my goodness! Hi, folks! Thank you for 35! That's the most those are the most folks I will ever have, ever. Hi, folks! This is a very chill stream. Just playing some House Flipper. Thank you guys for stopping on by. Thank you for popping by, Sam. I hope your stream went well, and I hope all of you who came in enjoyed yourselves. I was just talking about how suspicious this Tom guy is. Oh, that was sweet of you, kid. And thank you, Sam. Thank you guys for popping by. Even if you don't stay, I do appreciate it. What was Sam just playing? Hi, Sandra. Thank you for popping by again. Crime Simulator could be a lot of things. War Crime Simulator could be many things. I do appreciate that, Sandra. You've been like one of my most consistent folks so far, and I really appreciate it. Wobble dogs. Huh. Certainly sounds interesting. Yeah, Sandra, I appreciate you showing up to most of my streams, and I very much do. Oh, so I was, now that new folks are in chat, I'm gonna show off. So, I want to show you guys. I mean, you're not wrong, Tori. Spiff. So okay. So in House Flipper 2. You inherit this house from your parents. This is what it looks like at the beginning of your stay here. This is what your parents left you with. And I gotta say, the colors are extremely vibrant. It's very fun, a little run down and kind of dirty, but like overall a lot of fun. So yes, so this is what your character starts out with. I'm going to show you guys. I'll go back to my main profile and show you what I've done to the house. So, same house. I just redecorated. Oh, that's great! You should play it on stream. It's fun getting accustomed to everything. But yeah, so this is what I redecorated the house to be, because this is definitely more I wouldn't say pastels, but like cooler colors, like light colored wood, dark colored wood, just clean lines is definitely more my style. Yes, we've decided that due to some suspicious okay, so some of the houses and some of the jobs have suspicious splatters of red, and that in addition to some of the dialogue has led us to believe that there's a lot of murder happening in this town. And I just found out that this town is supposed to be like Italian themed, which makes me think that our friend Tom in this game is like working for the mafia. So okay, so yeah. So I'm actually really proud of how this turned out. But back to one of the new thingos. Setting up a movie set. Jaden Wright. Hi, I'm a filmmaker student and I need a short film for course credit. I have a perfect spot in mind. A run-down forest cabin, very atmospheric. The problem is that the atmosphere now suits something scary or supernatural, and it's not the direction I want to take. Too cliche, you know. I haven't exactly figured out what I'm doing instead, but I believe it'll come to me. This is so art student it hurts. What I do know is that the cabin needs a makeover. Some basic stuff like fixing holes in the walls, taking out the trash, buying some furniture, and maybe a fresh coat of paint. I trust you'll see what needs to be done. Have a great day, Jaden Wright. Okay, so let's give this a shot. Man, thank you for the follows and stuff, guys. I very much appreciate it. Honestly, I want a game like that is literally that. I want to like clean up murder houses. Okay. Alright, well, let's begin with what I can see. Messy. Okay, garbage. Viscera cleanup detail would be a lot of fun. That game is kind of jank, though, and as a result is frustrating. Yeah, I agree. Those things definitely looked like something was trying to keep someone out or in, maybe? I'll stick you in here. Lethal Company was fun. I'm terrible at it and scream like a chicken. Jake! Hi, Jake. Thank you for joining. Yeah, agreed. We were talking earlier about how incredible it would be to be able to clean this easily. Okay, what's left? I mean, there's been more than one times where S of a B. Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Okay. Yes, thank you. I truly don't know why it's giving me issues. I haven't changed anything. I'm assuming it's got to be something to do on the OBS end, because I haven't changed anything. And if more than one person was having issues with it...
Hey, Jaden here. I finally know what my movie's gonna be about, and I couldn't wait to tell you. Just listen. It's going to be a silent piece, honoring the simple life. Imagine long, static shots capturing the most mundane activities.
Honestly, when something goes wrong, I usually just blame myself. So it's good to know it's not solely a me problem.
Making it look inhabited. The last time I was there, only a ghost would consider moving in, and that was like years ago. No, that's not what I meant. The movie is about a person who is very much alive. I told you, I don't want anything super... Or maybe, what if they are a ghost, but they don't know it, and live like a regular person, and them being a ghost is revealed at the very end? You know what? You may be onto something. I'm going to work it into the script right away.
You're getting kind of Shyamalan, bud. Real estate has got to be wicked cheap here. Probably because everyone keeps dying and being killed by all the homeowners and the mafia. Because, like, a student probably shouldn't be able to own or rent this. And then our character's parents have moved at least twice that we know of. So, I have questions about the real estate market here. That's such a fucking funny way to put it, Tori, but I think I know what one you're talking about. I mean, I've seen some of the old ones. Like Signs, obviously, Sixth Sense. Do I sell these? Yes. What else do... TV, apparently. Wasn't Signs Shyamalan? I could be wrong, but I'm almost certain it was him. Sixth Sense did screw me up a little bit as a kid, though. It was the first time I'd heard about Munchausen's by proxy. I mean, yeah, to be fair, I only know like a handful of the names of his movies. And that's just because they're so infamous. Which is a shame, because he's not a terrible director. He just, sometimes some of his stuff comes off as somewhat trite. It's a shame that he is infamous, but... Well, he did fuck up The Last Airbender, so a lot of my sympathy for him is, as a result, non-existent. Yeah, okay. And the thing is, he definitely didn't ruin it on purpose. I'm pretty sure he was trying. But his vision just... Because he was a big fan. Like, it was established that he was actually a big fan, but... Well, it just didn't really work. Where the heckity is that last... thingo? I'll deal with that in a few minutes. Yeah, I'm not sure why he was given the rights to that. Or the go-ahead to make it. Like, they really could've, like... Oops. I mean, you're not wrong. Sadly. How many filmmakers do you think have written... Oh, tits. I done hacked up, y'all. Bye. And bye. He was... I wonder if he was chosen, like... I wonder if it was a bidding thing. I wonder if it was a choice by, like, the studio. I'm really curious. I'd have to look it up. It's just a shame that it turned out the way it did, is all. How many famous content creators... Not content creators as in, you know, the way we know them, but, like... By which I mean, like... You know, movie makers and stuff. How many of them do you think have stuff like fan fiction out and about in the world? Oh wait, I should try to get that last stain wherever it is. This is gonna be tiresome, innit? Is it? Yes. Okay, it was the sink. That explains it. This is a nice little cabin, I will say. Okay, how many bedside tables? None! Okay, so I don't have to plan for that. The sky. The idea amuses me, but then again, they are people. And even, you know, producers and stuff can't get studios to make all of their ideas. So it would follow that, that some of them would have work out there. Not that one. You. I was gonna say, I feel like fan fiction is something they would have been doing, you know, even before they were published. I guess. Unless, do I want to put that over... I'll leave it near the stove. That's a cozy sitting spot. But do I want to put... I actually want to get my hands on some of the Star Wars published. I mean, technically it was the old. Technically, I don't think much of it's canon anymore, but the old Star Wars books, specifically, like, there was a trilogy that had to do with when Leia was pregnant with the twins in the old universe that's no longer canon. I really want to get some of those books because my public library had like 4 of them and I was obsessed. Okay, so that's this room. Alright. This is mostly just a cleanup then. It said, okay, yes, these guys as well. Garbage? Yes, garbage. How dare. Ooh, that door is jank. There's a hole in it. Hello. You might want to get that fixed before the winter comes. Bye. Oh yeah, we were just talking about clawfoot tubs, weren't we? You know, I didn't consider that, Jay, but you might be right. There could be more going on in this that has gone on in this little cabin than our student employer knows. But you know, this is a very murdery little town, so I suppose we shouldn't be surprised over much. I don't have an axe. And pachoo! I kind of wish they would let me sell and replace that door or fix it. It's kind of a strange thing in canon when you've... Well, like, there's fan fiction that has become stuff. Though it's usually kind of bad, looking at you, Twilight. I mean, yeah. I just wish they would let me fix it, but unfortunately that's not in the cards for my character today, it seems. Am I selling anything? No, just garbage. This is more garbage than my characters had to pick up in a while. What is garbage and what is not? Okay. So here is another weird part of this. I don't have a normal way of getting in there. I don't know what that was about. I don't want to know what this little blocked off area was used for. I'm not going to ask questions. Secret tunnel! I don't know, why are these are all radiators. I can't tell, like, if I'm curious about what's going on down here, or if I really don't want to know. Yeah, these are all radiators. I'm so confused about, like, this entire house looks down, like, old school and, like, sort of damaged. And then you got these clearly, like, modern things. I'm just... This basement scares and confuses me. Ah. So the game doesn't require this, but I'm not gonna leave this. I'm not gonna leave this all jank. Yeah, there's like 4 different characters you can get the same poster of. Let's see. There's still Garbo down here. There's still a singular piece of Garbo down here. Ah, there we are. And I guess I'm just gonna put this back where I found it, regardless of how I feel about that decision. It's none of my business. It's none of my business. It's none of my business. We don't fuck around in murder death houses. It's none of my business. Yeah, I have a lot of questions about this little house, and I don't know if I want answers. I do always say, don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. Why are some spots okay and some are not? Okay. There. Pachoo! We're not asking questions. We're not asking questions. We're just leaving and getting paid. Almost 9K. I don't know why the radiator room exists when we have a fireplace upstairs. Ayy! Okay. There was that one. Well, let's do this one in the city. But no. Hello, Miss PC. My dear and very pregnant wife has finally agreed to hire a professional to finish the nursery. However, it wasn't easy to make her drop the idea of doing it herself. I convinced her by saying a professional could also arrange the open space she dreams about. Sally has wanted to join the kitchen, dining, and living room for years. Now she also says it'd make it easier for us to keep an eye on our kid. I hope you'll find time to help us. I'm worried that now, with that open space idea fresh in her mind, Sally is ready to tear down the walls herself, and I don't think her swinging a hammer would be good for the baby. Kind regards, Harold Smile. Well, well, that's mean. You shouldn't make assumptions about the children. Okay. Sell you, you, and you. What else? 2 shelves. Oh, I got a perk point. Sure. Anything else? Nope. Oh, I'm on the wrong setting. I was on the precision slider. I'm not good at coming up with puns, honestly. That's more Bun and Jake's thing, I think. This entire? Okay. Don't encourage her. She doesn't need the encouragement. Not for this, anyway. Puns are at once the highest and lowest form of of comedy. I truly enjoyed that fact. What else? Why? Okay, wait. Why did it specifically ask me to sell the... You know what? Stop asking questions. Oh, Jesus, what chaos is unfolding in the house. Okay, so that part's done. I should finish cleaning. Okay, yes, they're all mostly in here. Cleaning perk! Yes! I am now the strongest cleaner in the land. What? You know what? Don't ask questions. Okay. This is gonna be... I'm assuming this is Cherry or Sapel. Have you had supper since you got home, Bun? Okay, stop messing with that. Nice and clean looking. This is a very lived-in house, and I love it. Okay, good. I'm glad you ate then. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. I think most of the rest of this is in... Oh, let me double check in here, just in case. Nope. Okay, so this used to be a workout room. Got it. Aw. What do these say? Have a great day. Great work. Cute. I love the sticky notes in this game. It adds a lot of character. No, I wanted... Thank you. Nope, nope, not you. The whole thing. Alright, go get a food rim. Or kit. This is cute. This is wicked cute, though, I gotta say. Thank you for the warning, though. I'm gonna turn off the stream and go to bed. Yell or something. Oh, that's a stain. That's not... I thought that was something that needed to be vacuumed. Well, I don't know what sex their child is gonna be, so we're gonna use everything. Everything? Everything. At least this stuff's cute. Aww. That's precious. I love it. Alright, so... yeah, I'll do this wall pink. And the other one... nope. And the other one blue. Whee! I'm really glad I discovered that WASD works for this, because it's definitely a great deal more fun than wiggling around my mouse. Imagine if I left the job like this. How much of a prick would I have to be? Yes, there's an expectant mother who was left with a half-finished room because of some hack of a housekeeper. Alright. I've only rarely seen a children's room in my adult life. I do not know how they're typically set up. So... shrugging noises. Let me put you over here, maybe? Break up the monotony. Oh, I don't know. Here. Frog. Yeah. And boop. Right. Box. And various items to unpack. Just gonna... alrighty. Thank you for stopping by, Tori. Get some good rest. Thank you. I'm sure it'll go well. Where are you supposed to go? I'm just gonna... lamps are supposed to go up. I know that. Not that button. What is this book? The Many Adventures of Traveling Frog. I mean, I guess. What else is missing here? Oh, am I supposed to sell that? Whoops. We're keeping the ball, though. Alright. You know, reasonable kids' room. 14K. And pachoo. Alright. Go back to the forest for this one. Ian Fusco. Hello, Miss PC. I've lived in Core Route Forest with my family for decades. In recent years, I've noticed more and more of those modern houses popping up in the area. I don't want my house to look old in comparison. Can you modernize the exterior so it doesn't stick out like a sore thumb? In the living room as well. Passerbys might see it through the window. Thanks. Also, I need a garage. That's kind of a shallow reason to change big things about your house, but okay. I wouldn't want to modernize, but apparently this is something of a shallow human being, so... But hey, they're paying us, right? What else needs to be sold? Alright, well, the fucking door to begin with. Minimalism has its place, but if it's the only thing going on, that's just boring as hell. Like, I appreciate, like, a sleek, modern look as much as anyone, but, like, if that is the only thing happening, then nah, man. Right? It's just like, okay, I guess these are not structurally important. So my grandparents on my dad's side have a log cabin in the middle of the woods, and some of the support, I'm just picturing ripping the supports out of that, and I'm like, yeah, that wouldn't work well for anybody. Doop, and boop. If I really wanted to do a bad job, I could just stop right there. I used to enjoy watching those, but like, I'll be the first to admit I don't know much about actual house design or anything like that. When I do stuff in here or I flip stuff in the Sims, like, it's all just, you know, I don't have any training in it. But kind of wish some of those folks had, cross-trained in more styles. Not just like sleek, modern. Come on, like, not everybody likes the modern look. Okay, oh, wait, did it say? It said I was done building, okay. Yes. Wait, are these modern shows, like, not taking structurally in sound, or like they... Oh no. Now I'm worried. Are people in these shows no longer being held to even that as a criteria? Oh no. Nah, man, you can stage a house all you want, but if the underlying shit has to be solid. Oh no. Oh, I'm out of that, so let's get another one. Boop. It's interesting because my dude is... Okay. Well, I'm glad he's painting that somehow and just isn't requiring my character to leave that half finished because that would have driven me nuts. If that kind of thing is accepted on the shows nowadays, then they've really gone downhill. Okay, where's the next piece of whatever I have to paint? I guess we'll start there. Well, let's go back around this way. Ah. Figured it had to be nearby. So wait, Bun, is the damage to those houses there before or after the people in charge of the show get there? Because there's plenty of folks who try DIY and screw it up massively. It actually reminds me, back when, I think it was just after the First World War, and it was revived as a concept after the Second, DIY, the way it is now, really only became a thing during that time period. I watched a video about, like, how there was, like, a British dude that had, like, a DIY show, and, like, he knew what he was doing, but his audience didn't. So basically, his show resulted in, like, I think he was touted as, like, the man who has ruined more houses in Britain than the Blitz or something like that. It was a scathing commentary. Huh. Yeah, there's too many people that are doing renovations without actually knowing what they're doing, and it's dangerous, really. Especially, like, I mean, so my dad is capable of DIYing, like, almost anything. Even he will not fuck with certain things. First and foremost, electricity. My father does not fuck with that. Jesus. Guys, can you just put a nice little pause on your flipper stuff. Do some research, learn how to do it properly, and then you can go back. That's fucking nuts. I can't imagine it. One of the writers I follow, Joy, aka the Bibliosphere, I think is her page. She's a writer. She in the past, like, 5 years or so, moved into a house that the previous creators were DIYers, and like someone had put up, like, there was asbestos and stuff in the basement, which somewhat to be expected for old houses, but, like, they didn't warn people before they moved in. And then, like, behind a walled up room in the basement, there was like a bunch of cans of, like, varnish and stuff like that, like dangerous crap. It's like, geez, guys, come on. Okay. Part of the problem is unlike the first game, I don't have a mini-map, so I don't know where each little section begins and ends. Like, I don't know what room is this that I'm currently, quote-unquote room, I mean. Like, this is separate from this. I know that. But this doesn't look better. I don't like this. Like, ugh, no thank you. But yeah, they discovered that in the basement, and like, the electricity was all screwed up. She's got an entire tag on her Tumblr, and it's like the house that Satan built or something like that. To give you an idea of how she feels about it. Oh man, I don't know where to put these damn things. Got 3 more to place. Welcome back. I am glad that you have obtained victuals. Oh, I don't know. They want me to buy another one? Isn't this enough? I don't effing know, man. Trying to make me make decisions and shit. I don't know. Good enough. You miss them, like, I mean, the dude made us repaint this white and black paneling. This doesn't look good. I don't like it. Like, okay, the white is one thing. If it were paired with the wood again, or something else, that might be one thing. But, like, with the black and brown, I mean, it's not the worst. It's not the worst. But it's also not great. Also, the game is not gonna require this. But I'm not leaving the inside of this damn garage unfinished. It's gonna bother me. Thank God for the copy-paste tool. Like, that is such a quality of life improvement in this game versus the other one. It's like, please, why? Like, the dude said in his email that this house has been in the family for, like, generations. And this is what he's deciding to do to it. This poor house. Well, then again, I am getting paid. And if he realizes that it sucks, he can pay me to do it again. You know, just maybe hire someone to design it for him this time, and so it doesn't suck. This guy's a boomer. This guy's absolutely a boomer. Oh wait, no. Go down. Anything in here? Why are we selling the old clock? It's cute. Oh well, whatever. Again, why are you making me... Okay, so it just has to be in this little area? All 4 of these? Okay. Oh man. You have weird, like, numbers of things that you give me to place down, game. Is that it? Okay. Oh, I love this little pantry! For the limited amount of items this game has so far, like, at launch, this is actually, it looks pretty well decorated. Pretty sure, yes, they want us, even though these are perfectly fine looking furniture and everything else. God, customer's always right. I'm not looking my job starts Monday. Well, the training does. So my job is literally dealing with boomers because it's a travel agency for folks over 50. I'm solely going to be talking to like Karens and boomers. I'm not looking forward to it. But a job's a job. All this really nice furniture is just going bye-bye. Oh, but this is so classy. Why? Are you gonna make me paint it? Yes. Yes, let's take out what very little color this room already has. The customer's not right. The customer's not right in this at all. I think this is the first job where I'm legit like the customer doesn't know what they're talking about. Like the rest of them had pretty reasonable requests. But then again, there's one of these in the first game too. There's one of these that it's one of your first painting jobs, and the house you go into is like extremely vibrant and pretty, and the person who is forcing you to, the person whose job it is makes you paint over the entire vibrant, pretty house in like beige and shit. It's a tragedy. This guy just needs to be educated on fashion. I mean, I like the blue. You better have more blue or it's not gonna match, though. Oh, did I get another follower? Thank you. I appreciate your presence. Thank you for joining us as we ruin this man's whole career. Doop, doop, doop. Wait, is there a coffee table? No, there's just a table. Okay. I'll stick you over here. This is about where the other one was. Yeah. Okay, yes, coffee table does exist. So we're gonna wanna... There we go. Scooter boot, and... Hello! Hello, Sunnyside Twin. Thank you for joining. The setup leaves some spacing to be desired. Oh, I appreciate it. I mean, I guess we're gonna want something that faces the... This is so cramped, though. I don't like it. What other furniture do we... Okay, so let's just stick you over here, then. Maybe... Okay, so that's a double door. Floor lamp, how many of these? 2 or 1? 2. So we're probably gonna want that. I mean, it's not terrible. I did notice that you don't have any more blue. None of this is blue. There's no rugs or anything else, so I'm not sure what... This is the only color in the room. Where to put this guy? Because I've got this to fit on the wall, and I think that works best. It's so dark, though, you can't really see it. Oh, it doesn't matter. I found out we can redo jobs, so we can redo this at any time if we wanted to. Although this might be one of the few jobs where I don't redo it because it pains me. Yeah, this house... Okay, Yay, the one other blue. You didn't think to maybe include, like, I don't know, like a blue area rug or something, my dude, to tie this in with the rest of the room? No blue paintings, no blue anything else? Sadness. Okay, well, at least this room is now done, and I don't have to look at it anymore. Okay, nothing in here. Aw, cute little bathroom. Well, I think I've checked all of down here, so let's see. What else up here? I think most of what I have to do still is outside, on maybe like one of the other walls. I think there's another section. Oh! I didn't know there was bunk beds in here yet, in this game yet. Okay, don't have to build out here. I do think I still have to... No! OBS. You're wrestling my jimmies, OBS. OBS. Okay. You're wrestling my jimmies, OBS. It just keeps happening. Boop. See, I can't tell if Bun jinxed me or not, but I'm pretty sure that's just what would have happened regardless. Because that is apparently OBS's modus operandi tonight. Yes. Hopefully OBS gets its shiz together at some point here. See, herein lies the issue. It doing this means that I don't think I can upload this, because this is going to be chopped into multiple fat fragments. So I don't think I can upload this to YouTube if it's like 1,000 tiny streams. Oh well. Because I've been archiving my stuff there just in case. Because anxiety's a hell of a drug. Okay, how do I want to set this up? Where are the... Okay. This is a set of double doors. Are you a door? Yes. Doors everywhere. Oh, I have a video editor too. I'm mostly bitching about how it's... I'm gonna have to put in effort. Oh. What a terrible fate. I truly don't know how to set this up. I guess? I really don't know what they're expecting or wanting of us here. 'Cause, like, this is such a weird this, with the doors being in the way and, like, this little area. I truly don't know what they're expecting us to do for, like, a consistent seating area here. roughly, I guess. Alright, I think that's it. I'm sorry, house. I couldn't save you from your owner for making terrible design decisions. Almost 47K. That's not enough. This will stay in my soul forever. Okay. I'll do another one of these first. House remodeling to Ascenso. This is from my rival. Dear Miss PC, I'm writing on behalf of Ascenso, the architecture firm. We accomplished many successful projects in the Pina Cove region. Unfortunately, while finalizing the last one, we met some difficulties. Our client requested a few alterations to the initial design of the house, which our team gladly provided. However, the hired contractors didn't deliver, leaving us with a half-finished interior and door frames in place of some of the planned windows due to an order mix-up. Since I've heard favorable opinions about you, I decided to entrust you with completing the remodeling. I hope the quality of your work will indeed match the Ascenso standards. Sincerely, Gladys Thorne, Ascenso Regional Manager for Pina Cove. Working for the enemy. Well, this is certainly modern. Well, might as well clean outside while I'm outside. Oh, you know what? That's the exact, you are correct. This house was indeed made in Minecraft. It sure looks it. Like, halfway decent Minecraft build, but still a Minecraft build. What animal are they supposed to be?
Good morning. Gladys Thorne speaking. I'm calling to make sure you understand the assignment. I need everything to go smoothly from now on. Your job's pretty straightforward. Install the windows and take care
They're not
of
raccoon
unfinished
peats,
rooms.
because
One is a new
we already
place
saw
for
that in a previous house.
the other is the office
Those ones are
project
narrower.
to
These almost look like
And there's
bear
also
or
a
something.
mess
I don't
caused
know.
by the former crew's incompetence. Cleaning it up is also part of your task.
Alright.
Excellent. I appreciate people who know what they're doing. And since everything is clear, I'll be getting on with my busy day. Good luck with the job.
Bye! So normally I try to go through the house, clean everything, and then renovate. But with this, I remember this as being a pretty long job. So I think I might do room by room this time. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, they did say window or door frames instead of windows, didn't they? Good job, contractors. A+. Yes, Bun, it was a werewolf. You've cracked the case. This house has this, man, there's just so many little parts that could get dirty so quickly. Okay, I'll do this, and then I'll go back downstairs to finish that room. But this counts as an outside space, so... I swear to God, if my downstairs neighbor got the cops called on us again, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh no. I mean, there is a cop car outside right now. Please don't let this have happened again. I swear to God. Alright, I'll deal with that. Okay. I understand the assignment. I'm glad that sting is pretty. Okay. Well, you guys are gonna take a little vacation in the bathroom, out of the way. So at this point, I don't know who woke us up at 6 a.m. this morning with their car horn. I truly don't know if it was our downstairs roommate or if it was one of the neighbors. Because apparently last night, the downstairs roommate got into an altercation with a neighbor who, he says, went after him with a bat. The cops came by because someone called them. I don't know which neighbor, but... And then they were knocking on the door and they were, you know... Not... Yes, last night was a mess. I don't know what's going on exactly. What I do know is I don't like it. Those almost look like bear footprints. Okay, well, let's start with the windows. Is that? Yes. Okay, so I need to fit both a seating area and a pool table in this space. How big is the pool table? Large. Quite large. It's gonna have to take up most of the room, isn't it? I mean, you need space to shoot, I presume, so... That's a hanging shelf, okay. This coffee table's too big for this space. Unless perhaps... Still too big for this space, but perhaps doable. I don't want to block the stairs as much. Tricky. See how this looks. Yeah, it's fine. Limestone. Oh. Yeah. Hey, don't look bad. Here perhaps? Ooh, stereo. Are there, yep, speakers. Which way is the front? This way. I guess another one can be over here? I don't know. two sides of the room close enough. Sure. Shelf. Yeah. I don't know where you want me to put this. I would think that a wall lamp in this room would be a bad idea with the pool cues and such. Whatever. Oh. Alright. Right, boxes. There are objects to fit in here. I forgot. Ah. Oops. Okay. That also appears to be a plant pot. Alright, well, I guess. Unless... this plant's there, though. I don't know. Ooh! Game. Book. All right. No, you're a stripe. Okay. Yeah. I should actually read the names of these books. The #1 Frozen Post bestseller. From the mind of XI Books. The Untold Story of Shvagair? Quote, just write something fancy to make people buy it. Back cover. I put it down after 2 pages. A quote-unquote reader. About the author. The Untold Story of Shvagair was written as a reference to something you won't understand, and yet it's here, boldly pretending to be a piece of finer literature. Should have remained untold if you ask me. Shvagair. That's gotta be like a deep cut to some folks on the staff or something. And that one doesn't have anything on it. Yeah, you're right, this is kind of a dubious little beastie of a planter, isn't it? Unless it's not supposed to be a planter, it's supposed to be like one of those giant stand-up ashtrays. I don't know. Del Arte. Romeo and Juliet, William Shakespeare. These violent delights of violent ends and in their triumph die, like fire and powder, which, as they kiss, consume. I was not expecting to see a real book in this game. Like, even this is crabbable, not instead of Scrabble. Like, I wasn't expecting anything real in this game. Okay. Good in here. Alright. I think you just need to be rehung. I don't know which way you're supposed to go. Question. I like Scrabble too. Why That was a hot glue gun. These are hot glue sticks. What were you using them on in this corridor here? Builders? I have questions. I know I should probably... It also gave me that marble. I wonder if I'm supposed to do an accent wall. Okay, so that's a different room entirely, does not count. So yes, I'm going to assume that given the presence of that same marble in there, this is meant to be an accent wall. Where? Oh no, game, don't be fucky-wucky with me. Okay, that was a little awkward, but got it done. What else? Ah, a new door is needed, apparently. The door's name is Whitney, apparently. Guys, what were you doing in this room? I have a lot of questions about these characters. These construction characters. Again, why the hot glue gun? What were you doing? That was booze. I just sold booze. I guess that explains quite a lot, actually. I mean, this is crime. This is a very crimey little town. Okay, so that's 2 bags o' Garbo. Alrighty. Thank you for popping by, Bun. Get some good sleeps. Ah. That ain't gonna work. There. I will keep that open and try to remember to shut that. I mean, it's as plausible as anything else, Jake. Okay. Alright, yep. Yes, let's just put down door frames instead of windows. Nobody will notice. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Ah. Need to remember to look up. Not you, sorry. No, that's not... It's the opposite of what I planned on doing. Well, they were certainly doing something dubious. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Thank you. Am I Oh. Okay, I was missing a window. I am no longer missing a window, it seems. Yeah, there's a cop car flashing outside. Nobody's knocking on the door just yet. Which I'm going to take as a positive sign. This house designer really likes this blue, like this greenish marble, it seems. Not that it looks bad, it's just... What's the purpose of this room? This is a bedroom. Okay. I just feel like these tiles are a little cold for a bedroom in particular, but meh. Each to their own. Oh, I have to paint the ceiling too. Hot glue pentagrams, huh? That would be fun. Yeah, I have several questions about this room and the logistics, but meh. Does certainly look leagues better with a little bit of paint. Can I? Yes, I can still see. I'm glad I noticed that, because this is still unfinished. And that is ugly. If anything, it would be marble tile, which you still have a point about it, the heating and cooling being a little weird. Maybe another part of the basement that's hidden off has a radiator room like that cabin in the forest. Oops. Okay. Weirder to do this on the ceiling because of the angle of movements. Achoo! Okay, well there we are with that. Well, at least now it looks like a room and not a construction area. Although, I just did the thing again where I forgot to at least do this. Because unfinished surfaces are a little ugly. Okay. Bathroom. Wait, bathroom. Come on now. Bedroom. Okay, so sink. Desk. Wow, my brain. Not firing on all cylinders today. Side tables? Have we any? Yes. I mean, I guess these are technically coffee tables, but they seem to be serving the same function. Oh, yeah. Good as any. Is this part of what folks are getting into fashion or into stuff now? Like, is some of the furniture getting round again? I find myself genuinely curious. I guess you're just a rando chair? Folks do sometimes have rando chairs in their bedrooms. Never mind. I thought there was a different office chair. There's just the one. The fact remains that I do often see chairs in bedrooms, though. Desk lamp. It's huge. Yeah, above the bed's probably the best. Looks rather good, actually. Yeah. That's a phylactery. Okay, that's this room. This room is messy, which is going to bother me if I don't clean it up. I question whose belongings are these if nobody has moved in here yet. There. Did y'all try to ransack this place or what? Well, there. At least I feel minutely better. You don't technically need doing, but... Wait, is this... Okay. That's a washing machine. I don't know why, but my brain mistook that for a safe. Like one of those floor safes. I'm assuming because of the circle. At a glance, my brain just computed it. This is... I mean, this isn't bad. It's just really bland. I actually kind of like this. It's weird, but I like it. Okay, well, let's get rid of this mess. Wait, why am I... Is this not the correct... I have confusions about what I'm selling versus what I'm not selling. 17 things left to sell? What things? Oh. Well, let me just straighten up what is existing, and we'll go from there. How about that? Get rid of the garbage, and then we'll deal with the rest of it. I don't know why we're getting rid of those. But okay. See, these I think are raccoon feet. Like, they're like narrow and stuff. Because in a previous job, I think a boyfriend of a character had left the door windows open, or someone had, and they specified that a raccoon had gotten in, and it had those same prints. Earth, I think. I guess that letter doesn't count as trash. I think that was a raccoon. Look at the damage he did to that poor, sad little couch. I'm abruptly reminded of the fact that in The Sims 4, the werewolves can, with certain powers, eat anything, including furniture, which I think is just hysterical. This is one of the circumstances where it's slightly hard to see them after I've sprayed, simply because the flooring is rather light. Okay. Little Pete's. Okay, there we are. Okay. Okay, so I'm supposed to sell a window. Which window? You're good. Over here? Window or a door am I to sell? Well, a jar. Ah, well, there's the jar. Oh, okay. See, this is misleading. This is a small horizontal window. This is a vertical window. You understand my confusion? Doop. Boop. Doop, doop, doop. Get in some nice windows. Wait, what's the name of this again? Kilimanjaro. Is this another hint that this is a murder game? That is some Halo-ass title. I really don't know how they want this set up, because they didn't say. No, there's no ability to click that, so I'm going to assume that that's adequate. Have a little scooch. Just a little scooch. I feel like if I say that, if I make the joke about RO, like the rats of unusual size not existing, I'm gonna get tackled to the ground by a giant beastie. Alright. Where's the TV, lads? Like, did they make off with it? Should there not be a TV here? In a well, I guess not everyone wants them in their living room. Okay, that's the space, I think. I will make almost 32K. I think maybe one more job and I'll be done for tonight. I don't want to stream too late. Okay, well let's go with this one. The crayfish one. Oh, this is the last... Okay, no, we're saving this one. Because that is like the last job. Actually, if there's only a couple more story missions to go, then I'll bang this out tonight. Adding music studio. Sarcastic reverb at Rock Studios. Hi there, friend. We want to move back into our old house. We're sort of nostalgic for when we created our first album there, But man, would we prefer to have better recording conditions now. So please sort the house out for our arrival and add a small music room where we could work. Brent says I probably should have led with that. Oh, but don't use the basement for it. We think it could make a really nice home theater. Peace, love, and rock and roll. Godo and Richie. I love the art style for this game. It's so... Aw, they're not gonna let me... Nope, the unfinished bits are there for the hashtag aesthetic. They're not gonna let me fix it. Oh, Jesus. I didn't even see it. With the floor being black, like that. Just spray everything so I remember where stuff is, and then put away all the garbo. Ah. Doo-doo. Boop. Oh, that was a spider web. Interesting. They did say this was their old house. So presumably, when in doubt, look up. Oh wait, no. Well, here's good. Okay, so yes, this does count as one room. Relatively small little house. Little loft bedroom. Ah. Bathroom? Yes. Nope. I was trying to see if I could find it without hitting the button. The answer was no. Ah, tits. Oh, never mind. I hit things. I thought I hit. Long story short, I thought I had gotten tiles up here where I wasn't supposed to. It seems that is not the case. Same tree, but this time alive. These guys have my character's parents' style in decorating. Bright, bold colors with animal patterns. Okay, that's the home theater to be. Alright, well, in the meantime. Oh, well, there's some of you. Window. What other weird little corners there's stuff in? Oh! What other furniture? Yeah, that's fair. That guy was kind of stained. What else? Oh. Ah! This is exactly my character's parents' style. Wait, it wants me to decorate with dirty bricks? That can't be right. Oh, wait, okay. It says it wants me to build? Oh, yep. I should probably do that before I do much else. Oh, wait. Or, no, I gotta finish building this. You can see the ADD. You can see the ADD in action tonight. Why would I want to finish it with dirty clay bricks? I hate it. Oh, never mind. It's the same color. I should have assumed that it would be, but you never know. Okay, that doesn't look bad. Well, I was gonna say a door would be my preferable first thing. Okay. Light switch is probably a good idea. You're gonna scooch this away, my bud. Okay, where else? Well. Alright, well, I guess we'll get started. They only want the cockatoo right here? Okay. I mean, you do you guys. I shouldn't... Ooh. Well, that's a fun color. Same dark green as outside, then. Okay. This is an itty-bitty little music room. Okay, and boop. It's a small detail, but a nice detail, that the paint is wicked shiny and then goes to matte. Like, I don't know, it's a very small detail that I can appreciate. Oh wait, I guess I must have gotten that somewhere along the way, cause... Alright. You belong over here with your siblings. Actually, you're fine. Alright, well, I might as well put you where you were before, or where a couch was before, even if it is kind of cramped space. You might have to get moved over. White? Well, yeah, zebra, okay. It tracks. There, slightly better. And boop. Okay. Yeah, I guess this would be the best spot. Very vibrant, very in tune with the rest of the room. Okay, so the rest of this is just decoration. Alrighty. Ah, damn, you're too big. Doop. And what about you? How big are you? Pretty large. I'm just gonna actually stick you there. Alright, I did upstairs, so I think all that remains is down here. Okay, well now to clear out this veritable mountain of garbage. I have perks left to get? Interesting. Oh, one for painting as well. Alright. Well, I'm not going to argue about perks, as they certainly make my life easier when playing this game. Ooh. I'm curious about how precisely these guys got the holes at these random spots in the walls. Boop. I think we get paid like a penny to put trash away. No, it's $5 entire. Okay, well, time for some cleaning. Ugh. I don't like basements. I don't like being in them, in general. Just not a fan. The one at my parents' old house, or old apartment, the landlords were some flatlanders who bought the place for cheap. They were charging a pretty high rent for the area. Even now, it's still a pretty high rent. And, like, they wouldn't fix the fact that the roof was leaking, the electricity was poor, and, of course, the basement was full of mold. So, poor Mama used to always have to go down there to do laundry. Thankfully, they now have their own trailer, and they're happy in the trailer park. Wait, no, not the build tool. The smashy tool. I'm told that there are rooms you can go to in real life where you can smash things to bits. I rather like that idea. It's like you pay a certain amount and you get like a certain amount of time. I like this wood for down here. Anything too dark and you run the risk of this place feeling smaller than it is, which is already a danger in basements. Yes, rage room. Something like that. Boop. Alright, do some painting. Okay, so the rest of this I'm leaving unfinished. Just okay. They said theater, so I assume this is the screen then. Alright, that's legit. And yeah, the unfinished brick is an aesthetic on its own. See, you gave me a reasonable amount of these this time. Am I gonna put them like aligned with the others? No. If I try to do that, I'll go nuts. So we're not doing that. Let's see. I'll put those two down after I put the furniture. I'll have a light switch for when you first get down here, and then maybe a light switch over here for when the movie's ready to go. Or will you fit? Yes. Or I thought I was trying to get you. Yes. Thank you. Projector. Okay, so there's that one. Is it... Oh, we obviously can't put it like this, or, you know. This would block the stairs, so how do you want me to do this? Unless it's supposed to be like... I'm full of confusion. What if I just... A little further this way. Too far this way. Yeah. There, surround sound. Good enough. Eh, not terrible. 29K. Alright. Alright. No more here. No more here. We don't have access to these areas. So we have this, which is the biggest, longest job. Because it's the one our character came back to their hometown to do. I don't think I want to do this tonight. I think I want to do this, and there's like a, there's like a bonus story mission after we do this one. I think I'll save those for my next stream, which might be Saturday or Sunday, because I would like to finish the storyline for this game before I start work, just in case. So I think we'll leave this here for tonight. That said, I very much do appreciate y'all joining in for this. Yeah. Despite the trouble with OBS, I thank you guys for popping in. That raid by Sam was I very much appreciate that. I know I didn't really retain many folks for very long afterward, but I still very much appreciate everybody popping in for just a minute. I appreciate Sam and for sending him my way, and for Kit telling, you know. No, go ahead. And by go ahead, since viewers can't see the screen, I mean, Well, message me what you. So what do? I type raid slash forward slash backslash flame crystal. Boop. Boop boop. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you for the stream. We're about to raid them. I'll talk to you guys later. Good night.
Where's peaceful now, okay? You won't have to keep stopping me.
Hello, I'm getting a raid. Shera, thank you so much for the raid.